Hey, how's it going out there, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great day. I want to talk to you about a story I'm reading here on the Guardian website about Amazon and unions. The story is Teamsters plan sweeping effort to unionize Amazon workers. So there you go. I bring this up because Amazon's big in the transportation industry and they're starting to control more and more of it, honestly. And I think if they unionize the warehouse part of it, the delivery drivers will fall in line with that. And then I think, it's going to, have a trickle down effect into all of trucking, honestly. So it says one of the biggest unions with 1.4 million workers to vote on resolution making Amazon employees its top priority. So basically what's happening is the Teamsters union is having a vote to say, should we try to get Amazon workers into our union? Now, other unions have tried to unionize local Amazon warehouses, and Amazon fights it tooth and nail. So, it's kind of against their mojo, I guess you would say, or I would say, to have union employees, and the reason this is, part of transportation, the reason I wanted to talk about this is because recently on the Joe Rogan podcast, he was talking to one lady about Amazon, and they were bringing up and spotlighting that some Amazon delivery drivers feel that they do not get proper bathroom breaks and are required to pee in bottles and poop in bags. Sorry to give you that image, but that's what they're saying they have to do their job. And, kind of makes you wonder, is that, do I need my Amazon products that fast that, we can't treat people like humans? And I know this because I'm an over-the-road truck driver, and I deal with a lot of these things myself as far as getting proper rest, getting treated decent, and basically treated like a human being at some of these facilities. Now, I don't haul Amazon. I've taken stuff to an Amazon warehouse before, but I've never hauled a load out of Amazon. My personal opinion, I don't order things from Amazon. I think in the past year, I've ordered one thing from Amazon, and it was literally because I couldn't find it anywhere else. And to come find out, I didn't even really need it, so I kind of regretted it. And I have an overall negative opinion of Amazon because of their treatments of people. Now, if you work in Amazon and you like it, hey, by all means, I'm not knocking you. It's just, I don't support the way that they do business a lot of times, so I don't, that's my personal preference, just don't like how they handle business. But let me get into this article a little bit. Let me read a little bit about that. And I'm 50-50 on unions. I see the benefit of unions. I see the negative side of unions. I've been in unions before. I've seen the good side and the bad side from the inside and the outside. So, like I say, I'm as indifferent to unions as a person can be. When they work, I'm glad that people get what they need, but when they don't work, I've seen that side of it too. So I can see why companies wouldn't want to be union, and I can see why some companies would want to be union. So let me get into this. It's one of the largest unions in the U.S. is expected this week to launch a broad effort to unionize Amazon employees. The International Brotherhood of Teamsters, which represents 1.4 million workers in 500 unions nationwide, will vote on Thursday on a landmark resolution to make its highest priority helping Amazon workers achieve a union contract. The resolution is expected to pass and will create a special division called the Amazon Project to aid workers and organization. It marks the largest coordinated effort thus far to unionize the company, the second largest employer in the U.S. So Amazon's the second largest employer in the U.S. now. The Amazon Project is culmination of years of research the Teamsters have been conducting into organizing the firm. According to a copy of the resolution, viewed by The Guardian. The group said it had been tracking Amazon's growth and speaking with thousands of workers to develop different operating theories on the best way to engage and support them. The International Brotherhood of Teamsters recognizes that there is no clearer example of how America is failing the working class than Amazon. The resolution reads. The resolution comes after an effort to create Amazon's first union in an Alabama warehouse failed in April of this year. The vote, 1798 opposed the union and 738 in favor from the eligible 6,000 employees, was seen as a significant blow to the modern labor movement. So that was not a Teamsters union voting there. That was a retail union trying to unionize one Amazon warehouse. And there's been votes around the country. Amazon's got some pretty stiff opposition to unions. And it says Amazon mounted an aggressive response to the Alabama campaign, allegedly forcing employees to attend anti-union presentations. That seems a little wrong to me, to make them, go to an anti-union meeting if you're not going to allow pro-union meetings, But hey, they're paying the bill, so I guess they can do what they want with their employees. The retail union behind the organization effort said in a complaint that some workers had also believed they were being surveyed and intimidated during the vote. Amazon has long come under fire for its working conditions, including not allowing warehouse workers sufficient bathroom breaks. I've heard that on the Joe Rogan program. They were talking about, it may be a 10-minute walk to the bathroom, from where you work in an Amazon facility. You guys have seen these warehouses. They're massive. It could be a 10-minute walk to the break room, and then you get a 30-minute break. By the time you get there, it's a 10-minute walk back. You actually only getting a 10-minute break. So, I'm sure there's some of that going on, but I'm sure it's not everybody. We gotta be logical and sensible in these debates on this kind of stuff, right? Like, not everyone's getting the shaft at Amazon, and some people are. It's the workforce. But it says putting them in danger of frequent injury and forcing them to spend hours on foot. Its delivery drivers have also complained of labor concerns, including video surveillance of their every move and lack of bathroom access. Amazon did not respond to a request for comment. Jeff Bezos, the company's founder, acknowledged the union efforts in a shareholder letter in April, vowing to make Amazon a safer place to work by reducing sprains, strains, and other injuries at the warehouse. Bezos said, "I think we need to do a better job for our employees." Labor organizations have applauded the Teamsters campaign, saying Amazon workers do not have necessary protections and that the company is not likely to provide them unless pushed by collective action. Amazon is one of the most dangerous corporations in the world today, said Sonia Clarkson, a organizer for Gig Worker Rising. Their very business model is a threat to all workers. The more resources put behind supporting workers building power on the job, the better. The vote on Thursday will take place at the Teamsters 30th International Convention and online conference, which all 500 Teamster unions will set the priorities for the organization and nominate officers to serve for the next 5 years. Amazon workers are uniting to improve their livelihoods, and the Teamsters are supporting them because they deserve what we have and because we need to maintain the standards for which our members have worked so hard. Randy Corrigan, the national director for the Teamsters Amazon organization, said in a recent op-ed, so that's what they're doing. Thursday, what will that be? Thursday the 24th, it looks like the Teamsters are going to have their annual meeting, and I could see them pushing this. The Teamsters ultimately is a money-making organization, and they need new members. And boy, when you bite off the second largest company, employer in the country, that's a lot of members, you know, that's a lot of dues you're collecting. You guys let me know in the comments if you think this will pass or fail, and not the vote the union's going to do. I mean, we're pretty sure, you know, the Teamsters are going to vote yes, we want to do this. But you guys let me know, do you think in the next year, 2 years, 3 years, do you think the Teamsters union will get a foothold in Amazon, or do you think this is wasted effort? I don't know. I know several locations have tried to get unions, but boy, Amazon really puts some money into fighting it. So we will see. I think right now, just according to what I see, we're probably, you know, I would say 75-25 no, they don't get it, because you know, Amazon has a lot of control over things, and they're going to use that control to block this on every angle they can. So who knows? We'll have to wait and find out. We'll see how it plays out. Leave me a comment, see what you think about it. If you like stuff like this, give me the thumbs up. If you made it this far, think about subscribing. I do stuff like this all the time. We love to talk about business deals, trucking in general, transportation. Main reason I wanted to focus on this article is because Amazon is a huge part of the transportation industry in this country. Whether you like it or whether you acknowledge it, they are. Take care of each other out there. Check out the comments, the description below for Mudflap. If you're a trucker and you buy your own fuel, or if you need to buy diesel, check out Mudflap app. I got a Twitter down there. I also got a second channel down there called Trucking with Diabetes. Check that out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.